This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. This channel is proudly sponsored by Aether Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released the Whispers of Copperich adventure module. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi! Welcome to part 1 of my review featuring Aether Nexus, fantasy mecha role-playing game. This is a black hack-powered tabletop RPG where you pilot your mecha into battle and into adventure. Now let's talk about the quality of the PDF. Everything is excellent. You actually have the map as a separate high-resolution file. The map of the world of Asstoria, which is the setting for this tabletop RPG. I will show you an image of the map in the next part of this review series. When it comes to the writing, the organization, everything is excellent. You have bookmarks, you have hyperlinks. The art is in the style of anime and inspired by video games as well. The graphic design and layout is pretty much in tune or in theme with the overall narrative of this tabletop RPG. This is a science fantasy RPG, and it is expressed so through the art, through the design. So overall the quality is excellent. Now let's talk about the contents. You were not born a knight, you were born to become one. In your foggiest memories lie scattered moments of intense clarity, glimpses into the currents of magic, twisting through reality. Through training, tribulation, or a twist of fate, you unlocked these unique gifts, revealing an affinity for magic and a tether to the dream sea that lies beneath all things. For you are one of the few who bear an unbreakable tie to the ethereal, a bond that grants you unknowable strength, yet burdens you with a dire quest. You are both mage and soldier, guardian and destroyer, one and many. For you are an Aetheric Knight of Asstoria, and tethered to your mighty apparatus, you will shape the future of a shattered world. In Aether Nexus, you and your fellow players portray knights sworn to protect a sundered world. Tethered mind and body to a towering suit of mechanized armor called an apparatus, you will forge an unbreakable bond with your allies and stand together against obliteration. You will defend Asstoria from threats within and without. You will reclaim lost knowledge, artifacts, and sacred places. You will parley with myriad factions to uphold the tenuous peace of the realm. Now, it says here that Aether Nexus is a role-playing game, of course, a collaborative storytelling activity wherein a group of players narrate the actions of their characters and roll dice to determine the outcome. There is a contradiction here. This is a role-playing game. This is not a storytelling game. This is not like Raven or the Hardy Boys role-playing game or Children of the Fall. This is not a storytelling RPG hybrid, this is pure role-playing. It says so here. The game master narrates the situation and the players take action and the dice, or perhaps something else, decides the outcome. So it is about that back and forth. This is not about Joe went into the ruins and he found this treasure chest and he opened the treasure chest and then he found a device inside. No. The game master presents a situation, and the players interact with that situation as their player characters, as simple as that. Each player creates an Aetheric Knight and embodies them in play, of course. You do not tell stories about your player characters in this game. You experience the game world as the player characters, speaking and making decisions as the character would. In Aether Nexus, one of the players, of course, is the game master, known as the Seer, managing the overall narrative of the game, coming to the table prepared with a quest for a group of knights to undertake. And I really like it here that there is information on what sections to read if you are a player, and what sections to read, which is pretty much most of the book, not all of it of course, but a lot of the book if you are a seer. So they tell you what specific sections to read through, to skip the others and leave them as reference material for later on in the campaign. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about Asstoria, a broken world. There are so many possibilities within this science fantasy game, and because it is powered by the Black Hack, for those of you that do not know, the Black Hack is a rules-light, streamlined version of old school Dungeons and Dragons, so things are going to proceed quite fast. From what I have seen so far, it is the perfect system for what Aether Nexus wants to represent, the broken world of Asstoria, with so much science fantasy potential. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member or using the super thanks button. You can also check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you're not telling stories about your characters, you're experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.